Good morning, students. In yesterday's class, we have studied what do we mean by central banking. Okay, we have started with a new chapter that was Unit 2 of semester 3. Okay, and in that we have started with the central banking. Okay, and we have learned about what do you mean by central bank. It is known with a different names in different countries. Okay, what is the definition of central bank? Then we also seen how Reserve Bank of India came into existence, the evolution of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, and today we are going to see the functions of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so let's start. Now, as you all know, our central bank is Reserve Bank of India. Okay, and it has a significant powers and duties that he has to perform. Okay, Reserve Bank has to perform many functions, many duties, which is very important for the smooth functioning and speedy functioning of the Indian financial system. Okay, and it is very important that our financial system is very strong. Okay, and it has good monetary stability and financial stability, the maintaining of monetary funds. Okay, and development of the and development of the economy is very important, and that is taken care by Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so Reserve Bank of India plays a very important role because it includes maintaining monetary and financial stability, to develop and maintain stable payment system, to promote and develop financial infrastructure, and to regulate or control the financial institutions in the country. So these are some of the main important functions of Reserve Bank of India. Now we will see everything in detail. The first function of Reserve Bank of India is banker to the government. नाउ अभी हम लोगों को पता है हमारे बैंकर्स कौन है. हम लोगों को अगर कुछ भी लोन चाहिए या हम लोगों को अगर डिपॉजिट करना है तो हम लोग हमारे नॉर्मल बैंक में जाते हैं. जैसे कि सबका हर एक का एक अलग अलग बैंक रहता है. ओके, जैसे कि मेरा है HDFC बैंक, कई किसी का रहेगा SBI बैंक, किसी का तो 2-3 अकाउंट रहते हैं. सो डिपेंड्स ऑन द पर्सन एंड द ट्रांजेक्शन ही मेक्स. ओके, और ही और शी मेक्स, डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट दे विल बी हैविंग द नंबर ऑफ बैंक. इन द सेम वे अभी गवर्नमेंट जो है हमारे कंट्री का को जो गवर्नमेंट है, जैसे कि स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है एंड सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है, उनका बैंक कौन है? उन गवर्नमेंट का बैंक है रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ नोन एज रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट एज एन बैंकर टू बोथ सेंट्रल एंड द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. ओके, इट विल मैनेज ऑल द बैंकिंग ट्रांजेक्शन, वट एवर गवर्नमेंट के जो बैंकिंग ट्रांजेक्शन्स है. जैसे कि हमारे बैंकिंग ट्रांजेक्शन्स क्या होते हैं? एक्सेप्ट द डिपॉजिट, एक्सेप्ट द फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट, गिविंग इंटरेस्ट. ओके, लैंडिंग लोन्स, ये सारे हमारे नॉर्मल पर्सनस के बैंकिंग ट्रांजेक्शन्स रहते हैं. वैसे ही गवर्नमेंट के भी ट्रांजेक्शन्स रहते हैं, जैसे कि रिसिप्ट्स एंड पेमेंट. ओके, so those all transactions are taken care by Reserve Bank of India. They will manage all the transactions which are related to the central and state government. Okay, so in addition RBI also gives the services of remittance of exchange, performing other banking operations. Okay, RBI will provide short term credit to the central government. Okay, and such credit helps to meet the shortfall of the receipts over the disbursement. Okay, जो पेमेंट है और रिसिप्ट है उनके बीच जो शॉर्टफॉल है वो पैचअप करने के लिए RBI क्या करता है? इट विल प्रोवाइड short term credit to the government of India. Okay, that is central government. And even RBI also provides short term credit to the state government of India as advances. Okay, it will provide as advances. जैसे कि नॉर्मल जैसे कि सेंट्रल बैंक रहते हैं उनको जैसे एडवांसेस मिलते हैं, वैसे ही हमारे स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को RBI क्या करता है? एडवांसेस प्रोवाइड करता है, सो दैट दे मीट द शॉर्ट term credit. RBI also manages all new issues of the government. Okay, गवर्नमेंट के जो न्यू इश्यूज है जैसे कि लोन्स है, सर्विसिंग the government debt outstanding, and nurturing the market for the government securities. Okay, so these are the services which are provided by RBI. RBI also advises government on banking and financial subjects. Okay, it will give details regarding banking and financial subjects, international finance, financing of 5-year plans, mobilizing resources, and banking legislations. Okay, so these are the some of the advices which are given by RBI relating to monetary इश्यूज़. ओके, जैसे कि हमारे बैंकिंग इश्यूज़ है, बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर भी वो दे विल गिव एडवाइसेस टू द गवर्नमेंट रिगार्डिंग इंटरनेशनल फाइनेंस, फाइनेंसिंग ऑफ 5 years plans, mobilizing resources, and banking legislations. Okay, then as you all know, the only authority in India to issue notes, okay, जो करेंसी नोट्स रहते हैं वो इशू करने का ओनली पावर किसके पास है? RBI के पास है. ओके, एक्सेप्ट इशूइंग 1 rupee नोट्स एंड कॉइन्स. ओके, 1 rupee के नोट पहले आते थे, नाउ इट इज नॉट कमिंग. 1 rupee note and coins which we use like 5 rupees, 5 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin, 10 rupee coin, ये छोड़ के जो बाकी सारे करेंसी नोट्स है, ओके, दैट पावर इज गिवन, द ओनली सोल अथॉरिटी इज टू इशू करेंसी नोट इन इंडिया इज RBI. ओके, सो द फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंडिया गवर्नमेंट इशूज 1 rupee नोट एंड कॉइन्स. ओके, सो ये हमारा फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट जो है it will issue only coins and 1 rupee note, but rest other currency notes, the major currency is in the form of RBI notes. Okay, such notes is a denomination of 2 rupees 2000. Okay, अभी 2 rupees नोट भी नहीं आते. अर्लियर नोट्स ऑफ हायर डिनोमिनेशंस वर इशूड, बट दिस नोट्स वर डीमोनेटाइज टू डिस्करेज यूजर्स फ्रॉम इंडल्जिंग इन ब्लैक मार्केट ऑपरेशंस. ओके, पहले कैसा था? इट वाज इशूड, बट यहाँ पे ब्लैक मार्केटिंग, नोट्स, डुप्लीकेट नोट्स के इश्यूज बहुत बढ़ने लगे. So because of that RBI has 2 departments. Okay, what RBI has, अब जैसे कि बैंक्स में देखो बहुत सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स रहते हैं, वैसे RBI में भी 2 डिपार्टमेंट है. फर्स्ट डिपार्टमेंट इज व्हाट? दैट डिपार्टमेंट इज फुल्ली डेडिकेटेड टू करेंसी इशूइंग. ओके, इशू ऑफ करेंसी, वहाँ पे प्रिंटिंग, इशू करना, करेंसी को इशू करना, ये सारा देखा जाता है. एंड द सेकेंड डिपार्टमेंट इज इशूड टू द बैंकिंग. ओके, इट इज़ अ डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ बैंकिंग. ओके, तो बैंकिंग के रिलेटेड 2 ट्रांजेक्शन्स है, जैसे कि कमर्शियल बैंक्स को कंट्रोल करना, अगर गवर्नमेंट को, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को एक्ट एज एन बैंकर. ओके, सो दिस थिंग इज टेकन केयर ऑफ by banking department. So RBI has 2 department. Now this issue department is fully dedicated to issue of currency. All currencies issued is a monetary liability of RBI. Okay, जो भी करेंसी RBI इशू करता है, इट इज़ अ लाइबिलिटी. ओके, एंड दिस लाइबिलिटी, हम लोगों के पास अगर लाइबिलिटी है, इट शुड बी बैक्ड बाय समथिंग, राइट? सपोज नाउ if you want to buy a car, okay, if you want to buy a car, so you should give some security to buy that car, right? तो आप लोग क्या करोगे? You will give the papers of that car to the banker. Once you are clear with the finishing of the loan, the papers will be returned back to you. Otherwise it is a property of the bank till you clear your loan amount. Okay, in the same way sorry, अगर RBI को नोट्स इशू करने हैं, देन इट इज़ अ लाइबिलिटी फॉर अ RBI एंड इट विल बी बैक्ड. ओके, ये जो लाइबिलिटीज़ है उनको सिक्योर करने के लिए, ये लाइबिलिटीज़ को सिक्योर करने के लिए RBI क्या करेगा? इट विल be backed by assets which are equal to the value which is held by the department assets. Okay, ये जो अगर RBI ने नोट्स इशू किए तो उनको क्या करना पड़ेगा? दे हैव टू गिव सम सिक्योरिटी एंड दे विल गिव अ सिक्योरिटी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ असेट्स. एंड ये असेट्स कौन से हैं? RBI के पास गोल्ड रहते हैं, कॉइन्स रहते हैं, बुलियंस रहते हैं, फॉरेन सिक्योरिटीज़, रुपी कॉइन, then you have government rupee securities. Okay, this will be kept as a, security for the issue of notes. Okay, now this department also acquires these assets whenever they require for issuing currencies. Okay, RBI के पास बहुत सारे assets रहते हैं, and whenever they issue currencies they will acquire these assets. The conditions governing the composition of these assets determine the nature of currency standards that prevail in the country. Okay, country ये जो assets है उनका जो conditions है, it will depend on the what is the condition of what is the standard of the currency that is prevailing in the market in the country. Okay. So this, as you all know, RBI is having two department, that is issue of currency department and banking department. Now this banking department of RBI will look after the banking operations as it take care of currency circulations and its withdrawal from the circulation. Okay, so issue of new currency is known as a expansion of currency and withdrawal of currency is known as contraction of currency. ओके, ये याद रखना, अगर RBI करेंसी इशू कर रही है, दैट मीन्स दे आर एक्सपांशन ऑफ द करेंसी इज टेकन प्लेस. ओके, एंड वेन एवर दे रिक्वायर दे विल विड्रॉ द करेंसी. जो जितना करेंसी कंट्री में है उनको वो लोग विड्रॉ भी कर सकते हैं, सो दैट देर इज स्टेबल फाइनेंशियल सिस्टम इन द कंट्री. अगर करेंसी इशू करते गए देन व्हाट विल हैपन, आवर कंट्री विल नॉट हैव अ stable financial system. To have a stable financial system, RBI has to issue the currency and also withdraw the currencies. Okay, then मैनेजिंग गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज़. ना एज यू ऑल नो गवर्नमेंट के पास बहुत सारे सिक्योरिटीज़ रहते हैं, एंड टू मैनेज दिस सिक्योरिटीज़ इज़ द वर्क ऑफ RBI. Now various financial institutions such as commercial banks are required by law to invest specific minimum proportion of their total and liabilities in the government securities. ना अभी हम लोगों को सबको पता है, जो जो कमर्शियल बैंक है उनको RBI के रूल्स के हिसाब से दे हैव टू कीप सम सिक्योरिटीज़ विद द गवर्नमेंट. ओके, गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज़ में उनको इन्वेस्ट करना है. नाउ व्हेन दे इन्वेस्ट इन द गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज, this RBI has to administer this investment of the institution. They have to see how much they commercial banks have invested, as it is according to the ratio which is given to them. Okay, all these responsibilities are of RBI. RBI also take responsibilities regarding securities. Okay, whatever securities are issued उनके बारे में responsibility लेना RBI का काम है. So let's see what are the responsibilities which are taken regarding the securities. Okay, smooth functioning of the market, readily available to potential buyers, easily available in large numbers, undisturbed maturity structure of interest rate based on excess or deficit supply, not subject to quick and huge fluctuations, reasonable liquidity of investment, गुड रिसेप्शन ऑफ न्यू इशू ऑफ गवर्नमेंट लोन्स. ओके, तो ये जो सारे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी किसके हैं, RBI के हैं रिगार्डिंग मैनेजिंग गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज. ओके, देन बैंकर्स बैंक. ओके, अभी हमारे कंट्री में बहुत सारे बैंक्स है. वी हैव कमर्शियल बैंक्स, इन कमर्शियल बैंक्स वी हैव प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक्स, पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स, वी ऑल्सो हैव रीजनल रूरल बैंक्स, कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स. ओके, ना दिस ये सारे जो बैंक्स हैं उनका बैंकर कौन है, RBI. सो RBI इज़ द अथॉरिटी टू स्टैट्यूटरी एंश्योर दैट द शेड्यूल्ड कमर्शियल बैंक्स deposit a stipulated amount of ratio of their total net liability. Okay, जो CRR रेशियो है, that is cash reserve ratio, that is mentioned by the RBI, and every scheduled commercial bank who is under the control of RBI has to maintain this CRR ratio, that is the stipulated ratio of the total net liability. So bank can use their deposits to meet their temporary requirement. Okay, जो बैंक क्या कर सकते हैं, उनका जो डिपॉजिट्स है, लोगों ने जो डिपॉजिट किए हुए हैं पैसे, सो दे कैन यूज़ एज अ टेम्प्रोरी रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर द इन interbank clearing and maintenance of CRR is calculated based on the average balance over a period. Okay, so here ये जो CRR ratio maintain करना बहुत important है. And how it is maintained? It is maintained by the deposits which are done by the customer. So the role of RBI as a banker to other banks as follows. Okay, hold some of the cash reserves of the banks. Okay, banks के जो cash reserve है वो क्या करता है, RBI रखता है. Why? Because if any banks comes under risk, okay, of risk of, जैसे कि इंसॉल्वेंट होने के रिस्क रहते हैं बैंक्स के, बैंक इज़ नॉट एबल टू पे ऑफ द डेट्स. ओके, दैट टाइम व्हाट हैपन्स, दिस रिजर्व विच इज केप्ट विद द RBI will be helpful to them during the time of insolvency. So every bank has to keep a certain amount of cash reserve ratio with RBI. Okay, lend funds for the short term. Now whenever banks require some fund, okay, अगर उनको फंड की ज़रूरत है, then they can take from the Reserve Bank of India, because it is the banker of the bank, and it lends the funds for the shorter period. It provides centralized clearing and quick maintenance facilities. Okay, so here अभी जो हमारे देखो, now suppose I am having a check of HDFC and I have to encash that, मुझे वो encash करना है और मुझे चेक मिला है, it is from State Bank of India. Now there is no need that I go to State Bank of India. What I will do, I will drop that check in my account, and my bank will look after that. Okay, they will encash my check, and they will transfer the amount to my account. So how this is done? This is done by the centralized clearing house. This clearing house will clear all the transactions which are related to the check, draft, demand draft, everything. Okay, so here with this clearing house system, what will happen, banks will operate. तो ये provide centralized clearing house and quick remittance facilities, that is remittance मतलब transfer of fund from one place to another. ये सारे कौन देखता है? It is the responsibility of RBI. That's why it is known as bankers bank. Okay, then control of money supply and credit. Now as you all know, the most important function of central bank is to control the credit creation power of commercial bank in order to control inflation and deflation in the country. Okay, so for this purpose it adopts quantitative methods, okay, and qualitative methods. Now quantitative methods जो है, it will aim at controlling the cost and quantity of credit by adopting bank rate policies. Okay, जो quantitative methods है, it will be controlled by what? It will be controlled by bank rate, it will be controlled by open market operations and variations in the reserve ratio of commercial banks. Okay, and qualitative methods of control, the use of this is to direct the credit in the country. Okay, commercial banks जो credit create करते हैं, it will be done with the help of qualitative methods. Okay, this involves selective credit controls and direct actions. Okay, by adopting such methods, the central banks try try to influence the control credit creation by commercial banks in order to stabilize economic activities in the country. अगर कमर्शियल बैंक के ऊपर कंट्रोल नहीं था, then they would just provide loans to the people and our economy will go into deflation. Okay, अगर उनके ऊपर अगर कंट्रोल नहीं रखा, then bank will act anyhow. These commercial banks will try to act anyhow. They will try to provide more credit and this will create disaster in the economy. So ये central bank क्या करता है, it will use quantitative and quantitative methods so that there is a control on the credit creation by the commercial bank, and this will stabilize economic activities in the countries. Okay, so here besides the above functions, RBI also RBI जो है, it will also do many activities like responsibility of developing a strong banking system to meet the expanding requirement of agriculture, industry and trade and commerce. Okay, so ये सारे operations जो है, these are the functions of Central Bank of India. Now ये हो गए उनके मेन फंक्शंस. ना अकॉर्डिंग टू द सेंट्रल बैंक, दिस सेंट्रल बैंक possesses some additional powers also, that is supervision and control over commercial bank. Okay, they are the issuing, they are now अगर commercial bank open करना है, then they need to get the license. Okay, and even if they want to extend their branches, okay, even then they need a license. Now who is responsible for that? RBI is responsible for issuing license. Okay, he has the only authority in India which is having the power, okay, to issue the license. Okay, and the regulations of branch expansion to see that every bank is maintaining a minimum paid up capital and reserves as provided by the law. Okay, and also they inspect and audit the accounts of the bank to approve the appointment of chairman. Okay, chairman का approve करना appointment, and also they will see that all the books of accounts are audited. Okay, and the directors of such banks, if they want to appoint the directors, it is according to the rules and qualifications which are mentioned to control and recommend the merger of weak banks to avoid their failures. Okay, अगर वीक बैंक है तो उनको स्ट्रॉन्ग बैंक के साथ, एक पावरफुल बैंक के साथ they will merge so that there is no failure, they will avoid the failure. And to protect the interest of the depositors के interest को protect करना, to recommend nationalization of certain banks to the government to in the public interest. अगर कोई बैंक्स है उनको नेशनलाइज करना, तो ये सलाह कौन देता है? दिस एडवाइस विल बी गिवन बाय द RBI टू द गवर्नमेंट कि ये बैंक जो है उसको नेशनलाइज करना है, सो दैट पीपल क्रिएट, देर इज़ अ ट्रस्ट इन द पीपल. सो दिस विल हैपन पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट to publish periodical reports relating to the different aspects of monetary and economic policies for the benefit of the bank and the public. ओके, सो रिपोर्ट्स रहते हैं अब ले हम लोगों को पता है देर आर डिफरेंट फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्ट्स ऑफ द ईच एंड एवरी बैंक, तो ये डिस्क्लोज करना. देन सेंट्रल बैंक्स प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल इन कंट्रोलिंग द पेपर करेंसी सिस्टम एंड इन्फ्लेमेटरी टेंडेंसी. ओके, इट विल कंट्रोल द पेपर करेंसीज विच आर सर्कुलेटिंग इन आर मार्केट, एंड ऑल्सो दे विल कंट्रोल द इन्फ्लेशन की टेंडेंसी जो रहती है उसको भी कंट्रोल करते हैं. RBI हैज़ टू रेगुलेट द क्लेम्स ऑफ कंप्लीटिंग बैंक्स ऑन मॉनिटरी मनी सप्लाई एंड क्रेडिट. ओके, सो हियर RBI क्या करता है? इट विल रेगुलेट द क्लेम्स ऑफ competing the banks on money supply and the credit. So here these are some of the functions when it comes to central banks have a control and supervision over the commercial banks. Now कमर्शियल बैंक्स जो है दे नीड टू एंश्योर दैट प्रमोशन ऑफ मैक्सिमम आउटपुट एंड मेंटेन प्राइस स्टेबिलिटी एंड हायर इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ. ओके, इकोनॉमी को ग्रो करना, मैक्सिमम आउटपुट दैट इज जीडीपी एंड ओके, ये मैक्सिमम आउटपुट एंड मेंटेनिंग प्राइस स्टेबिलिटी is the responsibility of RBI, and it should ensure that there is maximum output. It should give guarantee that there is a maximum output, that the price is stable, the maintenance of the price is stable, and there is high rate of economic growth. Okay, so here for this, what the RBI use several credit control instruments, okay, such as open market operations, change in statutory reserve requirement for banks, lending policies towards bank, control over interest rate structure, and statutory liquid ratio of banks. So these are some of the credit control instruments which are used by the bank, so that there is maximum output, there is price stability, and there is high rate of economic growth. Okay, so these are some of the this thing RBI when it comes to credit control and money supply. Then you also know exchange manager and controller. Now RBI is a great manager, it will control the exchange. Okay, it will manage the exchange control and also represent India as a member of international monetary fund. Okay, इंडिया को जब इंटरनेशनल मॉनिटरी फंड की बात आती है, देन इट विल RBI विल रिप्रेजेंट एज अ मेंबर ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, सो एक्सचेंज कंट्रोल वाज इम्पोज्ड ऑन इंडिया ऑन September 1939 when the World War II has started and continued till date. Okay, ये जो exchange control था, it was imposed in India in the year 1939 when World War II has started. So exchange control was imposed on both receipts and payment of foreign exchange. So according to foreign exchange regulations, all foreign exchange receipts, whether an account of export earning, investment earning, or capital receipt, whether on private or government account, must be sold by either RBI or directly or through authorized dealers. Okay, ये जो transactions है, it can be sold to RBI either directly or through authorized dealers. So most commercial banks are authorized dealers. Okay, ये जो authorized dealers है, who are they? These are commercial banks. Okay, which are dealers of RBI, and RBI provide foreign exchange to importers according to the priority of the country. अकॉर्डिंग, अगर कंट्री की जो जो प्रायोरिटीज़ है, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट RBI विल प्रोवाइड फॉरेन एक्सचेंज टू दिस इम्पोर्टर्स. ओके, देन next is publisher of monetary data and other data. As you all know, data is important because it is and it is, when it is comes to money, monetary data is very important. Now RBI maintains and provides all banking and other economic data for formulating critical evaluating the economic policies in the country. Now हमारे कंट्री में बहुत सारे इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज़ है, और ये इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज़ क्यों फ्रेम किए जाते हैं? सो दैट देयर इज़ डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द इकोनॉमी. सो ये जो पॉलिसीज़ फॉर्म होते हैं, दे आर विद द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द इकोनॉमी. सो इसके लिए डेटा इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, सो इन ऑर्डर टू परफॉर्म दिस फंक्शंस, RBI will collect and publish data regularly. Okay, users can avail the data in the whatever data is there, it will be in the weekly statement. Okay, and RBI monthly bulletins. Okay, RBI का monthly bulletins भी रहता है, annual report on the currency and finance and other periodic publications. ओके, जैसे कि हम लोगों का फरवरी में बजट रहता है, सो दैट टाइम RBI हैज़ टू गिव ऑल द डेटाज विच आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन फॉर्मुलेटिंग द पॉलिसीज ऑफ द इकोनॉमी, and this data is very useful for the people who are engaged in industry, commerce and business. Then next is development and promotion promotional role of RBI. Okay, now here along with the routine traditional functions, and central bank जो है it will also frame policies which will develop and promote the country. So these functions of the country, specific functions, can change according to the requirement of the country. So here RBI has been performing as a promoter of the financial system since its inception, and some of the major development of RBI are मतलब ये जो RBI जो है वो it helps as a it helps in developing and promoting also. So the first developmental function of RBI is development of financial system. RBI ने ऐसे पॉलिसीज फ्रेम किए हैं कि there is huge development in the financial system. The financial system comprises of financial institutions, financial market, and financial instruments. So here now RBI, what it does, it will control the banks whoever are under the control of RBI, and this helps in sound and efficient financial system. And there is these financial systems are very important for each and every country. So in the next class what we will do, we will see all the development and promotional role of RBI. What are the roles of RBI that has taken place for the development of the country.